The Warriors just lost game 1 to the Sacramento Kings. Should the Warriors panic? Well, there's a lot of things they should feel good about from that game. First of all, they only lost by 3. They had the ball with 10 seconds left. Andrew Wiggins had a wide open corner 3 to put the Warriors up 2, and he missed it. They'll take that. Also, there's a few things that happened in the game that probably were fluky. Malik Monk, 32 points off the bench, 14 free throws, makes all 14 of them. That's not going to happen again. He's a role player who averages 13 points a game. De'Aaron Fox, 38 points. He's a hell of a player. 8 threes, and he makes 4 of them. I mean, the Warriors want him to shoot threes. He's not a good three-point shooter. Career 32%, I believe. So they're going to keep daring him to shoot threes, and he's going to miss a lot of them because that's who he is. So that's another one. It's another fluky thing. The Warriors' offense was good. Their defense was not, but those two guys probably won't score like that in the future. Also, the Warriors had a 10-point lead late in the third quarter, and Steve Kerr decided to take out Steph Curry and Draymond Green at the same time and put the team in the hands of Jordan Poole. They asked Jordan Poole to close out that third quarter, and the Warriors promptly gave up the lead and went into the fourth quarter down 1. I don't think Steve Kerr is going to make that decision again. I'm thinking late in the game, he's going to keep Draymond Green or Steph Curry on the court at all times because those are the 2 point guards on the team. I mean, Jordan Poole is not a point guard. Jordan Poole is like the Jimmy Garoppolo of the Warriors. He's an arsonist. Bad things happen when he's dribbling. Can't let him do that at the end of the third quarter of a playoff game. I mean, I wouldn't trust him for more than 15 minutes a game. So that's another thing that probably won't happen again in the future. Also, I think it was interesting down the stretch in the fourth quarter, Kevon Looney played a lot. He played a ton in this game, 32 minutes. In the past, he doesn't really play very much in the playoffs. They certainly don't close with him. So you're thinking maybe that's something Steve Kerr could change in the future as well, closing with that small ball lineup and getting Looney out of there because they eventually got him out, brought in Gary Payton and did better. But I think it's important to understand why they finished with the big lineup. Andrew Wiggins is the issue right now. He didn't play the last month or 2. He was gone for personal reasons. It was his first game back. He came off the bench, played 28 minutes, but he didn't play well. Last year in the playoffs, he was great, and he made their small ball unit go. He could shoot, but more importantly, great defender, could defend the other team's best player, but he was a great rebounder. 7.5 rebounds a game in the playoffs last year. So he allowed the Warriors to go small when they needed to, especially at the end of the games. Last night against the Kings, the Warriors were getting killed on the boards. Gave up 17 offensive rebounds. So they couldn't really put Andrew Wiggins at power forward for long stretches because they were getting killed on the boards. He had 3 rebounds in the entire game, 28 minutes off the bench, 3 rebounds, 8 3-point shot attempts, 1 make. That's not good enough. He needs to play a lot better. He needs to make a bigger impact on the boards, on defense, and he needs to hit his open threes. He doesn't need to take 8 of them. Last year, he was taking 4 a game in the playoffs. They're going to give him those threes. Clearly, the Kings think he's rusty and that he's not that good of a 3-point shooter. So, to me, this series comes down to Wiggins. I understand he's rusty. Where is he physically? Where is his stamina? Where is he mentally? Where is he emotionally? No idea. They never explain what happened to him. But last year in the playoffs, he was one of their better players. He played like an all-star. He was playing 35 minutes a game, starting, rebounding, defending like an all-star, and hitting open shots. If he can't do that now, if they're hoping like, you know what, let's just take him off the bench, put him on the bench, get his feet underneath him, and then by the second or third round, he'll be himself again. Well, I don't know if they're going to make it that far. I don't know if they can beat the Sacramento Kings without Andrew Wiggins playing like Andrew Wiggins. Because if it's not him, who's it going to be? I mean, Dante DiVincenzo, Jonathan Kuminga. Is Jonathan Kuminga really going to do for the Warriors this year what Wiggins did last year? I don't see it. I think if anyone's going to do what Wiggins did last year for the Warriors, it's Wiggins. And he needs to do it now. So, I have no idea what he's going through, what happened, or why. All I know is he's back on the team now, and they need him to be himself. And if he can't do that, they're in trouble. So, that's one adjustment they can't make. Steve Kerr, he can do better at the end of the third quarter, not bring out Steph Curry and Draymond at the same time, but if Wiggins can't rebound, then they're going to keep getting beaten on the boards by Sabonis and the Kings, and Looney's going to have to keep playing 30, 35 minutes a game, and the Warriors are going to lose. So it's too bad. I mean, this is This could be the final dance of the Warriors trio, their championship trio. Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry. And frankly, all three of them played really well in game one, especially Steph. But this team, this dynasty could end because of Andrew Wiggins. Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe he just needed one game to dust off, the cobwebs. In game two, he'll be back in the starting lineup, playing 35 minutes a game, grabbing 7 boards and hitting his open threes. Who knows? If that happens, forget the Kings. But I don't know what to expect from Andrew Wiggins anymore. Don't know what the issue was. Never got an explanation. And now it's just like, wait and see. I wonder how confident the Warriors are in him. How confident are you?